Yo, what's up? Welcome to another stream right here on twitch.tv/Blessing Jr. I'm back. We're playing some of that Dreams on PlayStation 4, baby. Because it's been making the rounds. It's making the rounds this week that Banjo Kazooie might be back. There's been a Banjo Kazooie inspired, I don't even know if inspired is a word I can use, a Banjo Kazooie influenced inspired game that's released within Dreams. And every single time I've seen this pop up on social, it looks really good. It's a Banjo-like. It's a clone. It's all called what it is. It's a clone. It's somebody just made Banjo Kazooie. Not even like trying to dress up as anything else. It's Banjo Kazooie Mumbo Mania. A pseudo sequel. A successor. Rare did acknowledge it, which is really cool. Vasquez points out in chat. Rare did acknowledge it, which is really, really cool. But yeah, somebody made their own sequel to the Banjo Kazooie series, and people on social media have been loving it. But it's one of those things where have people played it? You know, Dreams games oftentimes, I think, have the viral success because they look the part, and this Banjo game looks the part, but does it play the part? That's the big question I want to answer today on this stream. Anyway, chat, how you guys doing? How you guys feeling? This is my second day in a row I'm streaming, by the way. It's gonna be another short stream. I don't plan to go super long by any means. This is gonna be a short one, especially because I don't know how long. I love that it's on the homepage. It's on the trending now. There's also Courage the Cowardly Dog that Greg called out. I don't plan to go long on this stream, but yeah, I don't know how long this Banjo Kazooie thing is. Oh, they say 1 to 2 hours. I love that they put the length over here. Mumbo joins the bear and bird in this buddy trio collectathon adventure. Mysteriously disembodied Mumbo can float freely to help Banjo and Kazooie fight, collect, and transform. D-Walk, it says call an audible and go long. Oh, select your platform performance. I didn't know they did that. I didn't know you could do that on Dreams. I got plans later, so I can't stay long. That's the thing. Mike might invite you to run Night Rain. I got things. I got to go to Oakland, guys. I got places to be. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Grant Kirkhope. A little Grant Kirkhope up in here. Little breakdown. Little motif in there. Okay. All right. Just throw us right in there. They said fucking main menu. So far, this looks like a Dreams game. There's like the texture. This ground texture is very Dreams. It has that Dreams fuzz to it. Ooh. I like the little float though. There's like a little float he does toward the end of that. That does feel right. Oh, this is just the tutorial menu. Okay. Mm. 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 Lil Jacob says, unfortunately, games made in dreams often give Mario and Unreal Engine energy. I agree, but oftentimes, I think the best games in dreams are games that work within those limits. I think games that understand the limitations of dreams can end up being so good that you forget you're playing dreams. There are definitely some examples. Like, if I have time after this, I can definitely... Hold on. Mumbo is able to fetch a variety of things for you, including music notes. No way. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like the star bits in Mario Galaxy. Paint the cursor at the surface by using DualShock motion controls, then tap R1 to try grabbing some collectibles. Like these? It looked like he tried to grab it. Oh, it kind of is like star bits. See Matt Bola, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Creator said it's just one level and you won't be expanding beyond what's available. Honestly smart, because I think there's a level going so far that you might get a C and D. I feel like one level is safe. That's interesting, this mumbo mechanic. Yeah, a lot of motion stuff that, like, is very Mario Galaxy. Okay, when something is flashing green, you've met the requirements to learn transformation. Hover the cursor over the rock. Hold on, why isn't this working? Is it a different rock? I assume it's that same rock. Hover the cursor over the rock. And hold R1 to charge up Mumbo. Then release R1. Mumbo will need... I'm doing it. Oh no, is it broken? Congrats on the Jiggy Bless, says Leon in chat. Thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, interesting. Alright, it worked that time. That's cool. Okay. This is cool. This is really neat. This feels... The game feels good. It's not the level where I'm gonna say it's like escaping dreams. Like, if you didn't tell me this is a dreams game and you handed it to me to play, I think I would very quickly be like, is this a dreams game? Am I still playing dreams? That said, I'm still very impressed. I'm still very impressed by what I'm playing here. Hey, we got one of the homies. A Jinjo. Remember Jinjos? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. The classic 3D platformer. I had to chase him all around the level. Hold up, is this not just the first level of Banjo Kazooie? Or not first, because this was the second level, right? Is this not the second level of Banjo Kazooie? It's been a while since I played Banjo, guys. I played Banjo Kazooie all the way through one time in end of 2016. Interesting, I can turn into a cannon. Oh shit! I just shot myself through a texture. That's cool. Coming into this level's called Treasure Trove Cove, which I'm 99% sure is the name of the level in the original Banjo. So if this is just a recreation of that, that's pretty cool. With like new objectives or whatever. Because I'm pretty sure you're not turning into a cannon in that game. Oh shit, Snow White Mike's in chat. Mike, what you doing in chat? Mike just says no, which I wonder, I thought we would play this You Are the Best. Oh, I didn't know. See, Mike, here's the thing. I never know. No, I don't never know. But like, sometimes I don't know if you're like dead ass, oh, we're playing this on stream. Or if it's like a light suggestion where it's like, it's an idea. We could play this on stream. Because Mike did bring this up either yesterday or today of like, you gonna play that Banjo game? And I was like, probably not. And then like I thought about it, I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I will. Is it Mike live right now? I'm pretty sure Mike is live right now. So I don't know if he's just like coming in just in chat or if he's actually got me pulled up on his stream. Listen, Mike, if you want to replay it on the Kinda Funny stream and I'll sit shotgun, hang out with you and talk about it, let me know. We can also just play Dreams in general. I just didn't know if it was actually going to happen, so I figured I'd just jump on it. So is Andy. Y'all got to coordinate better. I know. They talk. Well, here's the thing. They talked to me about possibly playing Elden Ring Night Rain, to which I said I got plans tonight, which is still true. That's why I said this is going to be a shorter one. I'm probably going to be off stream by maybe like 6:30, which wouldn't even be enough for like a good... It'd be like one run of Night Rain. And maybe not even a good run. I wouldn't be able to focus. Oh, this is cool. That's interesting. Chat, did they have anything like this in Banjo Tooie? Because I don't remember this in Banjo Kazooie, but they did have a similar mechanic to this in Donkey Kong 64. With a similar sort of animation there as well, where you would go and you would give a big pig, and I forget what the other animal is, but you would give them your bananas and they would just eat the hippo. You would give a pig and a hippo your bananas, and they would like you you just transfer them to their mouths in the same way. I promise I'm not an insane person. This happened. This is what I'll say. This is relaxing. This is a nice little, like, escape to nostalgia. You know? Playing, like, a modern HDified Banjo Kazooie level is kind of chill. Because Banjo Kazooie also is a kind of, just a chill-ass video game. We don't talk about that enough. Banjo Kazooie is very much, like, mindless in the best way possible, where you just kind of let yourself get taken by whatever direction you want to go. And you're solving very light puzzles. Like, nothing's too difficult. Nothing has too much friction in Banjo. And I think that's nice. I say that as I get damaged by these fish. I've been playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, and it's like that too. I never checked out Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I remember playing Glover as a kid, and we're talking about like that tier of 3D platformers. Yeah, Glover was definitely one. Wait, hold on. Oh, I figured I could activate this guy somehow. What is this? Anyway, that tier platformer, right? Glover, I remember. Rocket, Robot on Wheels was a big one for me. I still don't think we put enough respect on Spyro the Dragon's name. Spyro, I think is, of that generation is a tier platformer. If we're talking about S tier being, if S tier is Super Mario 64 and Banjo Kazooie, I think Spyro the Dragon is A tier. But we don't talk about Spyro enough. Spyro's fucking great. Have I played ukulele? I touched ukulele, but I didn't play that much of it. It didn't really appeal to me at the time it came out, and then I played Yuka Replayley, the remake, the remaster slash remake they're putting out. I think they already did put out actually. I played that at GDC, and I thought it was neat, but it's not one that I have the desire to get super into. Actually, you know what I did play? Ukulele in the Impossible Lair. That was fucking sick. I loved Ukulele in the Impossible Lair. Futon says, I think Banjo and Spyro are the same tier. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation, though. I don't know if y'all are ready for that conversation. I don't know if they're the same tier. I want to fight for Spyro. I do. I think Spyro and Crash are the same tier. In fact, I think Spyro is above Crash in my book. But, like, at the very least, I think Spyro and Crash are the same tier. Banjo's probably, of that generation platformers, S tier. If we're saying platformers all time, maybe A tier. Andy's tight, you're online right now. I did tell them that I was going to Oakland. And again, to be clear, I do have plans. The other thing is my plans did get pushed to 8. My plans were going to be at 7. My plans did get pushed to 8. Which does make a difference here. But yeah, I'm thinking Spyro A tier, Glover C tier, maybe even D tier. Gex, I fuck with Gex. Gex though might be F tier. 3D platformer of that generation. All right, let's go on those pillars over there. Oh shit, I gotta transform into something. Damn, okay. I gotta get 22 of these jiggies. Oh, I forgot about this shit. Bless you, watch MLS. I do not. I am not an MLS guy. Oh, there's one down there. This is a well-designed thing. This is definitely a well-designed game because I don't feel like there are 22 jiggies in this level. Oh! Bear and Bird need rock transformation. Holy shit. This is pretty well designed. Yeah, Enkidu, this is Dreams. Oh shit, I'm about to turn, aren't I? This is like, this definitely is rare level game design. That's what I'll give it. This is a really well designed challenge right here. And the music is so spot on to Grant Kirkhope style music. Shit. Oh, okay, but fuck, shit, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, the music is very spot on to Grant Kirkhope style music of the N64 era for what Rare was bringing. I need to figure out how to get to that bird. These like game challenges, design-wise are really well thought out. Like I fuck with this. All right, we're going for this rock challenge. Yeah, Futon says, I wonder how long they worked on it. I mean, if it's I wonder how, first of all, I wonder how many people they had work on it. I usually assume it's like one person for these dream things, but they do have like a very collaborative community when it comes to a lot of these dream creations, but even still, right? It'll be like a very small group. Honestly, Dreams, if I were to describe Dreams in the most accurate way for me, Dreams really is the modern day Newgrounds. If y'all ever played Newgrounds back in the day, or if y'all ever visited Newgrounds back in the day, it was a website that had a lot of fan created stuff, and a lot of it would be inspired by existing IPs. You know, one of my favorite things on there was Super Mario Bros. Z, which was a kind of like a Dragon Ball Z style anime that starred the Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog cast of characters. And so you'd see Mario get into like fights with the Koopalings or whatever, and then like Mecha Sonic would show up, and it'd be like you would have Dragon Ball Z style animations and shit. And they had whole storylines. I'd be waiting forever for like the next episode. Like that was such a huge one for me. But like they had Super Smash Flash, as Big Babaluga points out, and they had just like a lot of random fan created or like, you know, small creator style games. And it was just flourishing with like a lot of creativity, a lot of weird shit that was all like rough around the edges, but in the best way possible. And that's what Dreams is. Like Dreams has all that shit. Like I'm playing fucking a Banjo Kazooie level that was made by just some person. How do I turn? There we go. And like I'm playing this thing made by somebody who's obviously extremely talented, because like so much of this works. Like so much of what is working right now in this game works for the same reasons that actual Banjo Kazooie was good. Like the challenges are easy to come across, they're fun, the music is there. Point, tap, oh. There we go. Why did they include the Mario Galaxy style like pointer? That's such an interesting inclusion to this. Oh, interesting. Oh, we're so fucking goated. We're so good. We're so good. Ring question, Bless. Did you ever talk about your character you played in your D&D sesh? I want to know what kind of build you picked. Yes, I talked about it. I think Wednesday's KFGD. I talked about it probably toward the end of the show because somebody wrote in the super chat about it. Yeah, somebody says the flow of this level is really nice. Yeah, it's like I turn a corner and there's another thing to do. And that's exactly the way you want these levels to be designed. Ugh. Oh, interesting. I can turn into one of those guys for 6. Oh, so I had to find them. Wait a second. That's cool. I don't have enough to turn into one of the pirates. But yeah, if I get 22 jiggies, if I find one of the pirates, I can turn into him. So right now I want to find one of the swamp looking dudes. I bet you the swamp guys are probably what lets me walk on those spiky surfaces. This is fun. That's fun. They're referencing the original Banjo. I was really hoping that'd work. Okay, let's see if that guy respawned. Big rock guy probably punches through it. That's a good call. I'm hoping he appears here again. I think there's probably, it feels like there's 2 in the level. Oh wait, hold up. Have I gone up here? I don't think I've gone up here. Shit! The one thing I don't understand currently is what these little pads do. I feel like I'm missing something there. Also, no ground pound. I don't like there not being a ground pound. Every 3D platformer like this should have a ground pound. Like every 3D platformer like this should have a ground pound and should have a backflip high jump. Oh, see, oh, it's that same bird with the jiggy that keeps flying around. Yeah, this one in a full circle. There was a guy that was like up here. I just gotta get back up there. Astrobot doesn't have a ground pound or a roll. Yeah, that's tough. You're right. I gotta lower that Astrobot score. I didn't even notice that. Dang. Looks like Astrobot is actually at 9.5 again. I went 9.5 to 10. Now I'm back to 9.5. Where the fuck is this guy? I could have sworn he was in this area somewhere. Hey, hold on. I can turn into one of these guys too. Ah! Oh, I don't have enough jiggies. Aha! Don't kill me, please don't kill me. I just want to turn. Oh, you son of a bitch, dude. Damn. God damn it. Astrobot kind of has a ground pound with the cannonball form. Yeah, but we were talking about default. We were talking about by default. I just uninstalled Dreams from my PlayStation like a month ago. I might need to re-download this. Looks incredible. Hell yeah. Please do. Overrated ass game. Are you talking about Astrobot? Damn. God damn. Like you didn't like it, or are you just saying like you like it, but fuck that game? Because that's some hater energy. Remember when someone remade an entirety of Final Fantasy VII inside Little Big Planet 2? People are so talented. Everybody's so creative. How does this even... Oh! Do it. Plonk. This is such a good design concept, by the way. I know this is doing what Mario Odyssey did as far as taking over enemies, but having like the gated taking over of enemies, where it's you get a certain amount of the collectible, now you get to turn into an enemy, and then that lets you like do more shit in level. That's smart. Here's the thing, that is some rare shit. You think about their design of DK64 and how all of it was gated around character stuff, but it was too overwhelming for a lot of the player base because you had 5 different characters, all with like their own paths and all with like all this shit going on, right? It was just too much. Here, they kind of keep it neat, smallish level, you kind of do what you can, and then you kind of naturally progress because it's like, all right, I've done everything I can. Wait, now I have enough of the collectible to spend on becoming a character. So you find where that character is on the level, turn into them, and then all of a sudden you have a bunch of new shit you can do. Smart. That's smart game design. It's like it's Metroidvania game design. This is pretty fucking neat. This character moves really good too. Does he blink? He must blink. I think I saw him blink. Yeah. Wow. And the way his backpack flips up and down. Well, you know what? Kudos to the dev behind this. Good fucking work. Man, people are still doing crazy shit in Dreams. Oh, there's a cave over there. People are doing really fucking good shit in Dreams. That's fun. Oh. Oh. If I were to give feedback, one of the pieces of feedback I'd give is that the combat, I think, in this game should probably be a little bit more forgiving. It doesn't need to be deep. I think it just needs to be a little bit more forgiving. Like the dodge roll, this attack roll, doesn't feel like it has enough range to it. And so it's been easy to miss enemies. In fact, when you're standing still and punching, like this right here, doesn't feel like it has enough range to it either. I would increase the ranges of those attacks. And in my recovery frames. Because recovering from a roll, too, has a bit of stop to it. That, like, a Banjo Kazooie, I don't think needs all those recovery frames. Like, I should keep going. Shit. Ugh! There we go. That was actually really fun. That was fun. Oh, I didn't even notice that he's back. From Leon calls out in chat. Nemesis system, that's funny. But yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's a good call out. That's cool. All right. So I've got 9 out of 30 of the Jiggies, which I feel like I'm shocked that they've hidden 30 of them in this level, because I already am like, damn, I feel like I did a pretty good sweep of this level. I did get 71 out of 120 of the notes, which does feel right. But the fact that there's still 21 more Jiggies, I've barely even gotten a third of them. That's impressive. Okay. Creation by Euphilis, Piece of Craft, and Duckonomics. So 3 people worked on this. All right. I think that's what I'm gonna call it, at least for this. I want to hang out for a second more because I have Dreams booted up. Why not check out more of what's in it? But like, first of all, we're giving that a strong thumbs up. We're giving that a thumbs up, and then we're gonna exit. Holy shit! Oh wait, they got full credits here. Okay, Euphilis in collaboration with Piece of Art on the art, and then yeah, there's a bunch of people here too. Probably did like specific assets. That's cool that Dreams lets you do this. Like collaborate with a bunch of different users and kind of like trade ideas, use their things. Damn, there's a lot of names on here. Which I wonder if that's a, hey, this person made a backpack, so I'm gonna like use their backpack and tweak it to fit my Banjo character. Oh, this person made a rock texture. I'm gonna take it and then edit it to make it look like Glorbo or whatever the fuck we called him. That's cool. So under trending, we got Courage, we got Five Nights, we got Batmobile, Dreams of Chucky, Mario Dreams, The Janitor's Closet, Crimson Knife. Is how I feel like a lot of this feels very Halloween season. Hold on, let's check out Courage real quick. I want to see what's up with Courage. Oh wait, hold on, I got a text. All right. If you haven't played the playable teaser, you should exit, find out my profile, and play it first. What the fuck? For Courage? Oh, he does like other Cartoon Network shit. Courage the Cowardly Dog, playable teaser. He made a PT. Yo. I'm already into this. I'm already so into this. This is a flashlight ass horror game. We're doing one of these. Oh, I gotta pick up the flashlight. And Cameron Kent says, it kills me a bit that people will work this hard on their own games that will disappear when Sony one day decides servers are costing too much money. Yeah, it's crazy to me that they never figured out a way to let people export their games. This game should have been, Dream should have came to PC. 1,000%. I had heard rumors, rumor isn't the right word for it. I'd heard through the grapevine, is what I should say, that PlayStation at one point, this is years ago, so this is not the case anymore, but at one point PlayStation was looking into allowing people to export and sell their games from Dreams. That was a thing that they wanted to make happen, that I think just because of them shutting it down and moving on from it just never panned out. But it's such a shame because there's so much good shit. I'll stand by the game Lock in Dreams. I'm already about to give up because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing here. Oh, you equip? Well, no, it's already equipped. Oh wait, no, now I have it. There we go. There are some certain games I've played in Dreams where I'm like, this is fucking crazy. I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by this. I'm not as interested to keep playing. I just wanted to hop into things and see like what the vibe is. That's something I'll play more if I had more time in the stream. I want to see what's up with this Batmobile shit. Somebody says you should check out Killer Aces on Steam. It's an upcoming indie arcade volleyball game. I'll check it out. That sounds fun. Oh, is this not a game? Is this a... This is like a model. This is like just a showcase of the character in like the vehicle model.
Shared.
I mean, that's cool. Cameron Batman looks silly, but everything else looks crazy good. Yeah, I don't know why they made Batman look like that. I think they just pulled... It sounded like that was another model that somebody else made, so... I think really they're just here to show off the Batmobile. Oh, and yeah, they gave me the free cam here. Also, why am I in the Hunter's Dream from Bloodborne? Oh, they gave an interior cam too? Hold on. This is pretty neat. This is definitely a resume builder. This is definitely something somebody made because they wanted to show it off and be able to be like, yo, look what I did. I can make art assets. I can make 3D art assets, make them look cool. That's neat. I'll check out one more thing. One night with Markiplier. Jesus. Hold on. I want to organize. I want to sort by. Oh, this is the shit that's recommended for me. I want to sort by like all time. Here you go. Most thumbs up. Holy shit, this shit has more. Art's Dream was the original Media Molecule campaign for this game. And they have something called Southpaw Cooking that has more thumbs up than the actual campaign for the game. I don't think I've even heard of what this is. Actually, no, did I play this? I might have played this. Move hand horizontally, move hand vertically. I might have played this. Yeah, never mind. I did play this. This is early. This was a fun one.
Yeah.
This is like an early Dreams creation, too. It's such a good concept. This is dumb. That's so dumb. Let's do, can I sort by things from, like, this year? Because I want to do, like, newest and most thumbs up. A lot of these I've seen before. A lot of these have been around in Dreams for a while. I was hoping I'd see some new stuff. But yeah, when I just sort by thumbs up, I legitimately recall most of these. Yeah, I've seen most of these things. But it also might just be the thing of people are still making things in Dreams, so how many people are still playing it to then thumbs them up. God, Locke is so fucking good, chat. This game right here. This shit right here. If you like The Witness, or if you're like me and you like word games, if you like the New York Times crossword and shit like that, if you like both of those things, you need to play this Dreams creation. Locke is fucking immaculate. And now it only has me at 12%. It's basically Witness, but with words. Like, a bunch of this is probably gibberish looking at it right now. All this shit means something. I love games where you walk into a room and everything means something. Anyway, we don't need to get into this. I think that's what I'm going to call it. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I got to get out of here because I got shit to do. Yeah, Blueprints also is another one to shout out. If you're into Blueprints, you might want to check out Locke. Hold on. Call of the Battlefront. Fuck, I just love hanging out in Dreams. I just love hanging out in dreams. Unable to play dream. This may resolve shortly. If not, please try again later. Interesting. Oh, here we go. I've never seen that before. I wonder what that was. Interesting. All right. Oh shit! Game over, Greg. He's subscribed. Thank you so much, Greg. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Dreams does live. It's a fucking specialized video game that I'm happy is still around and hasn't been shut down or fucking just deleted from the face of the earth, because I really want these creations to live and last forever. Let's see who's live right now. We're gonna raid somebody. I know both Andy and Mike are playing Elden Ring. If I raid them, they're gonna roast me so bad, y'all.
I don't know, Mary.
They're gonna roast me so hard for not playing with them. We're gonna send y'all. We're gonna raid them though. But brace yourself, because they're gonna talk so much shit. Because I'm about to go to Oakland to hang out. Cameron Kennedy says, "Just raid who you like more." No, I'll raid Mike. Chat. Have fun hanging out with them. Hope you